welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Okay, let me just pin the video. Okay, welcome. Okay, so today is Aries new moon, and this marks the beginning of the three spiritual. It's too low today. Is it still low? धीमे आ रही आवाज? Yes or no?
Now it's better.
Better? Deepak?
Yeah.
जैसे बहुत क्लियरली मैं माधवी जी का आवाज सुन पाया हूँ, आपका आवाज बहुत ऐसे लग रहा है बहुत लो है, या आपका माइक काम नहीं कर रहा है आज. यू आर यूजिंग लैपटॉप ऑडियो?
Yeah, I'm using.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding. I'll quickly set it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Just give a minute. Just let me know if it is better.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh, wonderful. Okay, sorry for that delay. Great. Okay. Yeah. So, if you've been meditating regularly with me, you know that these 3 months of Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, which are the upcoming months, are super auspicious for the spiritual evolution or growth of any individual who has been meditating for a long time. We call it the 3 great spiritual festivals. Basically, these are the 3 full moons in the sun sign of zodiac sign of Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Now, new moon again gives us more time to prepare for these 3 spiritual festivals that will be following. The Aries full moon starts from, I think, Easter, which is around 15th of April. And then we'll have the Vesak full moon, and then we'll have the full moon of Gemini. So, these 3, for every full moon, we have a two days of preparation, day of contact, and then the day of distribution, right? So that happens on a monthly cycle. For these 3 months, these 3 months act for the entire year. So the month of Aries is the preparation for the entire year for harnessing these spiritual energies. The full moon of Taurus is the time of contact, and the full moon of Gemini is where we share, or where we do the blessings and spread the energies. So these are highly beneficial months to meditate for any person who has been into meditation for some time, and you can deepen your experience by knowing more about it. So that's what we do. The new moon or full moon meditations are not just about meditating, but I also give you a background about why and how you meditate and how you can make it more effective. right? So the zodiac sign of Aries is connected with the ray of will. Now, for a willpower, or the quality of will, is in itself very neutral. So unless and until you um, utilize your willpower, it is neutral. So you can utilize it for doing good. You can also utilize it for doing not so good things in your life. Now, basically the purpose of meditation is to go deeper within you. And you have both the tendencies, the tendency to do good in life and the tendency to move away from your purpose by being off track. We all do it, during our lifespan. It just happens. Certain years we are very focused about, what we want, how we want to be focused towards our purpose. What is it that we truly, truly want? But then there are times when we are off track. We are wasting our time. We don't know what we need. Sometimes we dwell in the past and lose up on time. So this is the journey of the soul, and all of us go through it. But when you are in contact, or when you are in a group which is meeting every month, and you are being reminded of the purpose that you are here with, it's an opportunity for the soul to realize it faster. There could be times, there could be several years that you would have wasted just because you were stuck in a particular problem which was related with your past, and you were too happy, being there, thinking about it and delving into it, and then probably taking your revenge. All of that would have been your journey. But when you consciously start attending programs or being part of groups which are focusing on evolution, which are focusing on growth, which are focusing on the inner journey of the soul, you are in good hands. All of this, probably rest of the month, you might have been in a certain vibration, but when you come for a new moon meditation or a full moon meditation, you are reminded that what you are currently stuck with is a very small part of the purpose of your life that you're probably living or not living, right? So this is a good reminder for all of us to come together and focus on what will help us evolve into a better person, to achieve a higher purpose in life. Now, like I said earlier also, full moon and new moon is all about the energies that are available in the cosmos by virtue of these celestial beings or celestial planets or stars that are available. Now, in the ordinary days, like, throughout the month, a new moon and full moon are 2 days wherein the impact of these celestial energies changes. For example, on a new moon, you experience stillness because the moon, there is an absence of the moon. Now, moon in itself has no energy. It reflects the energy of the sun, right? So from new moon onwards, there is the phase of the moon. You can say it grows, right? So more energy of the sun is reflected onto the planet. And as you know, moon affects our emotions. So even in the Hindu mythology or the astrology, moon is related with emotions. And emotions basically are your GPS. You can use your emotions to understand how you are feeling, how you're feeling, your well-being. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it not so good? All of that you can understand by virtue of your feelings or emotions. So these 2 periods or these 2 days become important because on a new moon, there is relatively a lot of stillness that you can experience by virtue of the new moon. There are lesser energies. So on full moon, there is a high tide, right? We've all seen it. The water in the oceans rises maximum on the full moons. You are made up of like 60 to 70% of water. There is a surge of energy, and whatever is within you also comes to the surface. Whereas in times of new moon, because of the absence of moon, or slightly presence of the moon, and it's a new moon. So it's a perfect opportunity to experience the stillness and to sow the right kind of seeds, so that when the full moon comes, you are able to experience at will, right? Most of the people are actually going with the flow. So it's default, you're living in autopilot mode. But if you consciously start to prepare your body, your emotions to feel a certain way, so that you can harness the qualities of these zodiac signs that we go through in a year, you can immensely benefit from their qualities, right? Every zodiac sign has unique qualities. And if you combine all of this, you can get a perfect human being with the best qualities of all these zodiac signs. So what we are trying to do in these meditations is to tune into the energies of that particular zodiac, by meditating together. So Aries is the energy of willpower. And all of us know that in life, in order to achieve your purpose or to move forward in life, will plays a big, big role, right? Everybody on the same page? Okay. You can use the chat to show your participation. This will help, to avoid like a one-way kind of communication, which happens on Zoom. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, right? So this quality of will is what we are going to work today. And till the full moon, which is on the 15th of April, we will be focusing or deliberately working on our willpower. And if you make this a ritual, like every year you work on your willpower, you will see that there is an immense improvement in utilizing your decisions, in taking critical decisions in your life, being willful at the right time with the right people to achieve what you truly want, right? Now, Aries is a fire sign, right? It's a fire sign. So these fiery qualities, basically what does fire do? Fire destroys, um, or is capable of destroying anything that is not working right in your life at this point of time. So this fire is, gives nourishment to the planet, and this fire also destroys all that is not required. So we can utilize the power of the zodiac sign of Aries in order to nourish the warmth, the heat within us, which is responsible for creating warmth, which is responsible for creating, good relationships and harmony within each one of us. And also we can utilize or channel this energy to disintegrate or neutralize the negative patterns that have been there within us, which are basically slowing down the process of our evolution or moving on to the purpose. So this sun sign of Aries, you'll have to visualize as a purifying fire. Okay, so when we'll do the visualization for cleansing, we will be utilizing the fire aspect of the sign of Aries in order to disintegrate the negatives or the negative qualities within us, which probably are hindering you from moving or reaching or even identifying your purpose, okay, which is very, very important. Now, again, your will is connected in taking decisions. So how do you practice will at will? And this is very, very important. You know that when you go to the gym, if you have to make a body, then what do? If you have to make a certain muscle, then you will have to flex that muscle again and again in order to strengthen it, right? Now, will is also something that you can strengthen. How is the question? So just, write your answer in the chat. How can you strengthen willpower? Let's see who answers it. Come on, come on. Jago, jago. I see Deepak writing something. Strong determination and focus. Okay, wonderful. Yes, anybody else? By aligning with the willpower. And how do we align with the willpower? By taking action, right? So your willpower is connected with taking action. This is how you actually create a stronger willpower, by doing what you say. Okay, and you consciously have to practice this. And I would say for these 15 days, you observe yourself. Whatever you think or whatever you plan, whatever you write down that I will do this thing, however small it is, do it. This is how you will put your willpower into action. Also, this is a beautiful time to be aware of your higher purpose. See, we all know that if the bigger our dreams, the more the energy is required for it to materialize, right? Now, if you want to channel more energy, you should have a bigger goal. We all want a lot of energy. We want, we want to do a lot of things, but sometimes we don't know why we want this, more energy. So for example, even when we are meditating, we bless. Now, when you are blessing, whatever is in your subconscious, or whatever you are imagining for yourself, or whatever is the goal and wish for yourself, the energy that comes through you will fertilize the vision, the goal that you have created in your mind. Now, based upon the magnitude or the purpose, the larger the purpose, the more the energy will be needed in order to materialize it. But if you have a small goal, small purpose, obviously smaller energy will flow through you. Now, consciously, when we are doing the great invocation, because some of you do not have that bigger purpose, but still, when you are visualizing the earth in front of you and doing the blessings, what happens is loads of energy flows through you, because your purpose at that point of time is to bless the entire planet. Your mission or your vision or your purpose is quite big. So this group event of coming together and visualizing and focusing your energies to bless something as big as the planet Earth and all the people, all of humanity, helps you to channel that energy. But if you don't have a bigger purpose, somewhere you're not utilizing the energies to make things happen. So this is an opportunity. These meditations are an opportunity that you have every month, twice a month, to think of a bigger purpose and fertilize it by virtue of a higher purpose, by virtue of bringing down more energy and supplying your vision, your mission, your goal with that energy and ensuring that it gets materialized. There is a question I see, Vandana. Let's see what if there is but in the vision? What is there is but in the vision? What does that mean? But in the vision. You'll have to explain. Unmute yourself. Yeah.
Means that you have a vision, but there is a tail ender to it.
Okay.
Then probably we are actually, promoting our confusion rather than the vision. So how to take care of that tail ender, but in that vision.
Yeah, it's a wonderful question, and I think so many of us go through that experience in our life, right? So, like I said, it's your willpower. The but gets frizzled away with your will to create. Now, for the will to create, also, if you have a why, if you have a big why for it, you will be able to overcome the but, because that big why is like your burning desire, and you know how important it can be for you and for other people. And that makes that but small. So in life, creating a higher purpose, like, when we talk about purpose, it can be in, there can be two parts to it: purpose for self, and then purpose through which you can create happiness, joy, amazingness, awesomeness for so many other people. And when you have that kind of purpose working behind you, it can, you can never have that but. It becomes too small. So, we are doing this book study, esoteric book study, and we are working on this book called Think and Grow Rich, right? And this entire book is so esoteric, to study. You can read it chapter by chapter, but when you go deeper into it, you will know that, there, for in your life, you've been living two kinds of life. One is just for your comfort, for you, your family, with a small y. And then there is this life which has a big Y. But most of us settle for the small y because that is our comfort zone, right? But what happens when you're in the comfort zone? You stop growing. You will, sooner or later, you will realize whenever you are in your comfort zone, that is where your growth stops. And in order to come out of that comfort zone, what is needed? Will. You need willpower, right? And that is why this festival of Aries, as we call it, plays a great part in the evolution of humanity, because most of humanity is stuck in comfort zone. We are all working to create comfort, right? And that is what has been our aspiration. So you go to college, you get a good job, you marry the right kind of partner, you have kids, get them married. Why? Because you want to experience stability and comfort in life. But you would see that the outer forces, they don't want you to be in their comfort zone. So whenever you are in a comfort zone, that is where suddenly a health issue will crop up. That is where suddenly somebody will get cheated. So you are constantly being asked to move out of your comfort zone and focus on your higher purpose, which is your growth. And your growth is not in the comfort zone. Your growth is outside the comfort zone, and you are called upon to do better and bigger things in life. It's interesting, it's very interesting if you start understanding how you are programmed in life. You will challenge everything that you've been taught and everything that you've been expected of, right? So just summing up for this lecture. So your energy that flows through you actually flows through a purpose or energizes a purpose. And that purpose creates action. Okay. So your purpose has to evolve in order for you to take massive action. People who are lazy about, or who postpone, who delay, who do not want to get out of their comfort zone, are the people who have not been face to face with their true purpose. If you know your purpose, then you will stake everything, to be there, to show up, to do what you like. If you like something, you will find a way of doing it. Like I was delayed by a few minutes in this session, right? Because my daughter, she was in the washroom. And jaldi karo, everybody is waiting, Samira. She's like, koi baat nahi. And she was just having a good time. So when you ye jo will ya ye jo situations in your life, they come on a regular basis. So whenever I had to attend a session, I would run out of water at that very moment, or somebody would ring a bell, and you have to use your will. You have to just tell, okay, this is happening, but I have to take control of the situation. These are small things, but these small things add to flexing those muscles of being willful. And when you're truly willful, you will see how things get arranged in order to fulfill your will. There's this divine working through everything in order to ensure that you get what you want. Okay, and you can't explain people how it works, but you can experience it for yourself. So that's the beauty. And when we start working with these energies or working with these forces, you will understand what you are capable of. And you can't expect any less than what you are capable of. Your expectations of yourself will make you move or, come out of your comfort zone. That is the energy of Aries. Right? So when it is working through you, now you can identify it. And especially in these 15 days, I really want all of you to work on flexing the willpower by taking decisions, by taking tough decisions in your life. And just allow yourself to do it. Give yourself permission to take those tough decisions, whether it is related with your finances, whether it is related with your relationship, your career, your health. Go ahead and take those decisions. Right? If you see, people, I used to feel people who work or are in a job, they have to take less decisions. Right? When you take less decisions, less energy, less money is given to you. But when you go up the ladder, you have to take quick decisions, harsh decisions. That is where you are being paid. Have you noticed that? So, the easily you understand how things are working, you will know where you want to reach and what are the qualities that you would want to take with you in order to reach there. Right? Just a minute. Any questions? Any more questions? I would love to answer. Any situation, anything that you want an answer to. Okay, so we are good here. All okay? Great. So let's start with the meditation. It's not okay. Let's move. Yeah, it's needed most when situation is difficult. Now, this is also interesting. See, there are two ways to things. Either you grow or you will be made to grow, right? Now, when you're made to grow, what happens is you're landing into difficult situations. So there is no choice but to make or use your will. It is interesting. So there are people who will not want to get into those tricky situations. Great, you don't take those situations, don't work on those situations, but then you'll be pushed. So your status quo would be challenged. Your could be your health, your finances, your job, your kids, whatever. And you will be forced to take decision. Right? So you have to understand in life, it is interesting. It's like a game that you will have to play. Because you are here with a definite purpose. Okay. So when you get a difficult situation, just say, okay, I understand. I have been in a status quo all this while, or I was in a comfortable position. I understand I need to take decisions. Lords of Karma, thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Yeah. So now, moving forward to the meditation. Uh, you know, practicing will can start with small things, like people who are very disciplined. If you see, they use their will too often. So discipline means using your will, getting up on time, following a certain schedule. All of that requires will. People who are, flexible, those are the people who want to be in their comfort zone. Sooner or later, they will be pushed in order to become more willful and disciplined in their life. And that can come through different circumstances, right? So my teacher used to say, either you learn through a carrot or you learn through a stick. So you decide. Stick will always be painful. So the difficult situations are the situations where probably you did not take the carrot. And you said, oh, uske liye mehnat karni padegi, chodo. Right? Okay. So anybody can sum up, what does Aries, sun sign of Aries, mean for all of us? Let's see. I want at least all 12 of us to answer that. Taking action. Okay. Remaining 11, willpower and quick decision maker. To work for us, right, to willpower and act. Plan, focus, work towards achieving it. Absolutely. Act. Great. Whole comfort zone to go. Yes. Yeah, using will for correct action and utilizing your emotional compass. Your heart always knows what is right. So follow your heart. Okay. So great. Let's start with the meditation and make it super powerful. So Aries is basically, how does it look like? Aries. Aries is a goat. Yeah. Yeah, it's a ram. Okay. So it is very willful. If you would have seen, they can go on the highest of mountains and then have grass there. It's a very, very willful animal. And all those people born between March 20 and April 20 benefit. Any of you are Aries in this group? Jaya is Aries, okay. It's such a, Vandana, you're putting such interesting questions. So she says, but one side we are told to be good to ourselves, then doesn't that exercising willpower mean pushing ourselves around and being rude to ourselves? Okay, okay, just think, when you have a child and that child is really good at something, but that child wants to be in the comfort zone, play, enjoy himself. So as a parent, हम क्या करते हैं? We push that child. We encourage, you can do better, focus your attention. So our soul is like that. यहाँ आता है, माया में फंस जाता है, and then he feels ये ही दुनिया है, this is what I'm here for. And then gently we have to be guided in order to fulfill a higher purpose. So you're not being rude to yourself, by virtue of putting, gently creating a path for yourself, which is a higher purpose kind of that you feel is a service that you are doing to maximize your potential. So it's like you come on this planet and you lead a very ordinary life, but you were capable of, doing a zillion things. So do you think you are rude if you are, striving to becoming better or doing more things or expecting more in life? So this conversation that happens in our head all the time is something that needs to be challenged, right? So there is this, your younger soul or the incarnated soul, which is on this planet, which is out of sync with the higher soul, which knows your purpose, which knows why you are here. So when that higher soul sees you doing, killing your time, doing things that you're not supposed to do, then अंदर से एक आवाज आती है, stop doing it, do something better. So that's not being rude, right? How many of you have just seen that when you're scrolling through your Instagram stories or reels, after some time, there's nobody around, but someone will say within you, "Ab band karo, put your phone down, too much." Who is that thing talking to you at that point of time? Or is that being rude to you? No, there is a self-check that is there within us, within all of us. There is a self-check, there is a conscience that is watching over us and telling us, ye nahi theek hai, don't do this a lot. You're wasting time. You can do better in this time because you just have 24. We know all of those things. So this self-talk that happens is coming from a higher conscience. Me. So I felt that today to reduce mobile use. Yeah. So, that allow that self-check, that discipline to come ki bhai, I have to put down my phone. That is also an act of will, right? So you create your own boundaries and work within those boundaries. Then you expand those boundaries, go outside of that boundary and, explore more for yourself. You know it. If the questions that people put through, I feel they know the answers to it as well. So, yeah. So let us start with the meditation. So just close your eyes. And I want all of us to just gently be aware of our own self. You're there. Be aware of your posture. Be aware of your will, breath. Consciously use your will to strengthen your back. Use your will to put it on top of your roof of the mouth. Okay, connect your tongue to the palate. This allows more energy to flow through you. Keep your hands and feet uncrossed. You can put your hands facing upward. And now, slowly and gently, be aware of the top of your head, your crown. A few inches above your crown, is a point of light. This point of light is a connection with your higher soul. Your higher soul is connecting with a stream of energy which goes all the way up to the cosmic energies and is connected with the energies that are available to us. The energies of the moon, the energies of the sun, the energies of the entire galaxy that we are in. There's so much energy around us. So slowly and gently be aware of your purpose. You can start with a goal, a wish, just in case you are not aware of your higher purpose or things that you really want to achieve. But be aware of something big that you want to create, want to do in life. And be aware of the entire galaxy, this energy that is available to us, coming together in order to fulfill, to materialize your purpose, your goal. As you breathe in, bring down these energies. And as you breathe out, release of all your internal resistances towards exercising your willpower. Gently breathe in, expand and release. Be aware of a beautiful, warm flame on top of your head. Be aware of the energies of this fire sign, Aries. And be aware of this flame on top of your head. We will invoke to the Supreme God, Divine Father with Divine Mother, to our respected teachers, personally to my teacher, Master Chofoksui Mahaguruji Mele, all the great ones, holy gurus, holy master saints, archangels, holy angels, to the being of the constellation of Aries, to the being of the sun, the Tat Savitar, to the great cosmic being that is harmonizing the entire creation in this galaxy and so many other galaxies. Through this will of the cosmic being, there is creation, there is harmony, there is destructive creation. We invoke to the essence of this great cosmic being and the energies of willpower to burn, to disintegrate the tendencies within our system, physical, emotional, mental, and at all subtle levels, the tendencies that create a sense of comfort, static within our system, in our life. Just gently allow this warm fire to descend from the top of your head, going all the way down, cleansing, healing your entire head area, the back of your head, the throat, cleansing your back heart, front heart, cleansing the solar plexus, igniting the solar power within you, solar power within you, or the sun within you. Be aware of the central sun somewhere around your center of the rib cage in the solar plexus chakra. Be aware of this sun being reignited, re-energized by this fire. This fire is responsible for carrying out different processes within your physical body: respiration, digestion, cell regeneration, and other chemical processes are fueled by the energy of the central sun within you. Be aware of the subtle will energy that harmonizes the function within your system, even without your knowing. Your digestion system, your respiration system, your other hormonal and chemical processes within your body. It all requires will. Be aware of the harmony that is created within your system by virtue of the central sun within your body. Slowly and gently be aware of this warmth radiating outward, disintegrating any dirty, diseased energy from each and every part of your body. The dirty, diseased energy is being expelled out from each and every pore of your body, each and every cell of your body. Anything that is not needed within your system is being expelled and transmuted by the energy of the central sun. Gently, physically chant, I am. And as you say, I am, connect with yourself, with your physical body. Be aware of the energy rising within your system. Your energy is at a higher vibrational state, expelling all the lower vibrations and moving to your emotional body. Be aware of the warmth of the energy vibrating in your physical and energy body and resonating or creating a resonance with your emotional body. Any lower emotion, sadness, grief, guilt, shame within your system is now being transmuted to higher emotions of love, appreciation, peace, calm, joy, gratitude. As you tune into these higher vibrating emotions, you are letting go of any fear within your system. that is stopping you from growing, that is stopping you from chasing your higher purpose, or aiming for your higher purpose, disintegrating any but that stands in the way of fulfilling your own destiny, fulfilling your own purpose. Just take in a deep breath, allow these energies to flow through you freely. You can use your consciousness or willpower to direct these energies to every part that requires healing. Now, be aware of a beautiful whiteboard in front of you and project your higher purpose or the biggest wish or goal that you want to materialize. Do not judge, just project it on this whiteboard, your biggest vision of you, your goal, your higher purpose. Let that be on the board, let that be on the whiteboard. Just visualize it, feel it, and just say to yourself, I deserve to live this goal. I deserve to achieve this goal. I have it in me. And as you say that, allow these higher cosmic energies, the magnetism, to flow through you without resistance. Enter your heart and then project outward like a glowing ball of light, energizing your entire vision. Your entire vision of yourself, your goal, your purpose is being magnetized by this beautiful glow of energy flowing through you, unhindered, unrestricted. I will live, create my purpose. I will be my purpose. Take a deep breath once again. Just connect with your purpose, your goal, your wish, and just say, I will be that. I will live that. Visualize yourself 5 years from now, living that purpose. 10 years from now, creating a bigger purpose. 15 years, 20 years from now, living an even bigger purpose. Let that unfold. You have all the energies to make it possible. So be it, so be it, so it is. Now, put your hands in the blessing position. Visualize a small earth in front of you, the size of a small ball. We will chant the great invocation. For those who know the great invocation, repeat after me. For those who do not know it, just mentally be with me. The great invocation is a universal prayer. It has been practiced by millions of people and is highly energized. It is for the benefit of the humanity, and it is also connected with the 3 spiritual festivals that are coming. So just mentally follow it. The great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. May the great avatar descend on earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest the divine plan on earth. We will chant Om 3 times. Utilize the chant of Om to anchor more and more energies through you. We are one as a group. Om. Om. We will chant twice the great invocation from the point of light within the mind of God. Let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being. The purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest the divine plan on earth. Ooh. 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 Once more, last time, be aware of your connection with each other. Be aware of the quality of willpower. The great invocation from the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being. The purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest the divine plan on earth. Once again, we will chant the mantra Om. Be aware of the energies all around you. Be aware of the entire group. And we are going to channel a pillar of light in order to bless the earth. Om. 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 Visualize light going onto the planet, going deeper and deeper into the parts of the planet that need healing, regeneration, that need divine will and purpose. So be it. Visualize this beautiful pink and gold light going deep, deep down on the map of the world to the parts of the world that are having a difficult time, especially Ukraine, Russia, and anywhere where there is conflict. May the higher will and higher purpose dominate the decisions of the great leaders of those countries. So be it. So be it, so it is. Visualize the people in power being blessed by higher purpose, by divine will. So be it. May there be peace, harmony, goodwill, happiness, joy in these areas of the world. And may I play my role very well. Visualize your country. May India be blessed by divine will, divine light. May all the people who are going through a tough time because they are not able to take the right decisions, they are not able to come out of their comfort zone, people who need direction, who need purpose in their life. Just bless all these people to be showered by the blessings of higher purpose will. So be it, so be it, so it is. Be aware of your state, be aware of your city. Visualize the people in power in your state and your city. Be blessed by divine will. They be blessed with higher purpose, willingness to do good and goodwill. So be it. Now, gently visualize the place where you live. Be aware of your PIN code. Be aware of your apartment, the society where you live. May all the people living around you, may all these people who are seeking their higher purpose, goodwill, may all of these people without exception be blessed by divine love, light, and power, divine healing energies with definite of purpose. So be it, so be it, so it is. May all of them be blessed. Now be aware of your homes. Visualize this light is entering your home through your main gate and is energizing each and every area of your home without exception. The light is being anchored in your home. The light of goodwill, the light of purpose is being anchored on your home. You are the beacon of light for every person. You are that sun. Visualize all of these people are being blessed by the light. And each one of your family members is living a life of purpose or contributing to the higher purpose of the family. So be it. Bless your children, bless your spouse, bless your parents, your in-laws, and all the people who support you in living a happier life. Your house helps, your employees, the admin staff in your society, all of these people, may all of them be blessed with divine love, light, and power, divine healing energy. So be it, so be it, so it is. May there be health, happiness, joy, prosperity in your homes. From my heart to yours, may there be the light of purpose in your life. May you live, grow, evolve to be your purpose. So be it, so be it, so it is. Now, bless all the people in the group. May all of you grow and evolve and especially be part of these 3 festivals, 3 spiritual festivals of the year. And as a group, may your energies grow and magnetize you to fulfill your wishes and goals. Also, we will bless this noble project called Zero Hunger Drive. May the Zero Hunger Drive project be blessed with divine love, light, and power. May it grow. May it fulfill its purpose of 1 million meals by 2025. With the blessings of God, with the blessings of all the great, great ones, so be it. May more noble souls come together to fulfill this vision for Zero Hunger Drives. The blessings of God, with the blessings of my teacher, so be it, so be it, so it is. Now, let us give thanks to the Supreme God. We thank you to the Divine Father, Mother. We thank you especially to the cosmic beings of the constellation of Aries, the star or the Tatsavitar, and all the great beings. We thank you all in full faith. To all the great, great ones, holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, to the beings of divine will, to our own higher soul, to our incarnated soul, we thank you all for your priceless blessings and for your cooperation in this divine gathering. With lots of love, tremendous gratitude, and lots of respect, we thank you all in full faith. So be it, so be it, so it is. Ground the excess energies into the Mother Earth. Just be aware of the base of your feet or the base of your spine. All the excess energies that your body cannot hold at this point of time are being grounded 10 meters, 20 feet into the Mother Earth. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. Disconnect. The session is ended. You can open your eyes with a big broad smile. Okay. I hope this is going to help you all to see, to appreciate uh, the 15 days that we are going to be in the sun sign of Aries, and feel these energies. Again, be aware of the decisions that you have to take in life for these 15 days. Flex your muscles, train them, and it'll be useful for the next year. Right? Let's all grow together and ensure that you attend these sessions for at least these 3 months. Be there and feel the energies and what it can do for you. Right? So see you again on 15th of April for the festival of Aries, the full moon of Aries. And I'll be sending out communication what you can do in order to enhance your experience. Okay, so look forward to it. Do share your experience. It would be really nice to hear from all of you. And I see so many new people. Paranita, thank you for joining. Aklesh, thank you for joining. Thank you, Banu. You can share the recording with people that would appreciate this. It's available on YouTube. Okay. Do tithe, donate. All of this is good thing. Up your good karma. Hi, Pallavi. So good to see you after a long time. Love you. Thank you, Jaya. Thank you, Madhavi. Hi, Karishma. Thank you for being there. Thank you, Deepak and Vanna. God bless you both. Bye.